Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. And welcome to my channel. You love it here. Hi. So welcome to, oh God. It's me, it's Alex. It's Alex. I am making a January favorites video because, it's good to know it's good to remember the good things that happened in January. Okay, so now I'm already pissed off because I just spent ages talking to the camera and I had pressed stop, not go. That's awesome. So the first thing that I talked about was the fact that I've overcome my Twitter addiction, or I'm in remission, whatever the word is for when it's the good part of the addiction, when you're doing well with it. I put this down partially thanks to, as well as deleting it off my phone and then logging out for a bit, me not being able to log back in because it locked me out. So that was really good. I am logged back in now, but I don't have the need. You know, I'm safe right now. I'm in a better place. I only got it back so that I could look on it for something that happened towards the end of the month, which we will get to, which I was planning for. I was planning to go back, like dip my toes back in for that reason. But yeah, it doesn't have its grasp in me. I obviously still have dependency on other things, other social medias, but this is an improvement. That place is hell. That place is actually hell. And every time I go on, I'm like, oh my God. You could be addicted to the drama and the evil and because part of me thinks like, oh, I do need it because I need to like know what the people are saying. I need to know the discourse and I need to be informed. It's like, no, I don't need to be informed on this discourse. This is not the discourse I need to be informed on. This is like what makes me an overthinker. This is not useful for anyone. No nuance. Anyway. So that's great. Love that. The 12-week year. I started it. Timeline was, I learned about it. I was like, okay, yeah, and I started that and started applying for it. Did a week of it. No, I stopped that. And then I saw Shauna, what's her name? YouTuber I like, whose name is Shauna, whose surname I don't remember, who made a video a few years back about a gentler approach to the 12-week year and like kind of analyzing a bit. And I liked that. So overall, it was very useful for me in the week that I did it. I achieved things, but I fell off rather quickly. And I couldn't really get back on, but I do feel like I learned things that I can keep applying going forwards. But yeah, who's to say if it's really like a sticking thing, but I do think it taught me things that I'm going to try again with. Yes. What was that? Other things that happened in the month of Jan. I sailed the high seas for about a short while. Came back victorious. So that was good. I hate programs, but love to have them. We had some unsupervised D&D, first time in freaking ages. That was really good. It went well. Do I remember what happened in it? No, but I remember it was good, and I didn't overplan, and it was just sort of, just sort of happened. So that was great. Oh yeah, from my what's it called? New Year's resolutions list. I plan to drink more water. I think I did achieve that. Especially more so in the first half, I think. Sorry. Keep dropping my phone that's propped up. I think I fell off a bit near the end. But I had that water bottle on me for a lot. And I'm drinking more varieties of teas. I think my problem was before I was only really drinking tea throughout the day. That's still water, but I don't know, tannins or something. But I have some various like fruity herbal teas as well. But I would like to get back on the waterfront. I just keep forgetting to clean the water bottle and then I don't want to use it. So gotta remember that. Other in the New Year's resolutions was at some point in the year to film and upload a Minecraft future video. And I haven't done that but I did upload 2 fairy tale videos. And that was fun. And it really definitely 100% is just for my audience of 3 friends who watch my YouTube videos. Definitely very inspired in the kind of way that you look on someone and go, wow, that's inspiring. Less so than doing it myself, but Sarah's YouTube channel. Love it. Incredible editor, comedian, etc. entertainer. I will be learning things. I'll be applying, maybe. I don't know if I will be applying those things, but you know, there's an option. There's an option. Yeah, I love YouTube. I love small YouTube. I love my friends making videos. I love Wackles. I love Lils on YouTube. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh yeah, this is a favorites video. This is not just a recap. That's a fave. Okay, I love small YouTube. That's my fave. I'm gonna say that's my fave. Small YouTube. Other fave things that happened. I took one solo walk. Yeah, I walked in the woods once. Once isn't bad. We can work with that. We can get better with that. It's something. I took some pictures, as I'm sure I'm putting here. Yeah. And I'll maybe start identifying mushrooms again. I stopped doing that. I did that briefly with my mum last year and it was really nice. It was fun. Maybe we'll do that again next month. Ooh, goals. Ooh. I finished the Granny Getting Fired storyboard. Put that on my portfolio. That was great. I started another one. The one with my OCs. I can't be able to explain the whole deal. But this one is one where they're fighting, like meeting each other and fighting. I don't know if I need to rip it up and start again. But you know, I started it and that's something. So, yay. The Traitors was on, and that was both stressful and good. Sometimes I hate it. I'm not gonna lie, I really can't deal with the round tables. I feel like if I was in there, I don't know, I feel like it would be easier for me to be in there than to watch it. Which is crazy, but it's also just like, I get so stressed. I found out something this month that fiction is real to me. It just is, and I react to it as if it's real. In a social way. Maybe less so with like murder and violence, but like socially, it's real. Also, I know it's not fiction, but you know what I mean. Empathy. Music. I have been loving some music. Music I've been listening to this month includes like the 3 new songs that Hemlock Springs put out. I don't know exactly when they were put out, but the rest of the album comes out sometime this February. But I really like Head, Shoulders, Knees and Ankles. That was really good. WWWW and another one. But anyway, I was really obsessed with them for a few days and I listened to them to oblivion to the point where like they're harder to listen to now. But I really liked them. Really good vibes. Ooh. Ooh, they just make me feel imaginative, you know? I love it. I got really into Famous a Gun by Addison Rae, unfortunately. I don't really know anything about her, to be fair, but just something you just get like alarm bells. I don't know. And then I listened to the Rebecca Black version, and that was good. Ooh, Pink Pantheress. I'm going stateside. No, I'm I'm freezing outside. It was really good. Yeah, and I've been listening to that album, the name of which I don't remember, but I've been listening. Remy Wolf. I've liked a few Remy Wolf songs for a while, but just like kind of had that in the back of my head, just like, oh yeah, I like that person, but I'm not gonna like seek out more. But then I have started to, and I like a lot of her songs. I'm just kind of like picking randomly from different albums because like one will like come up and I'll listen to it, like, ooh, that's nice, and I'll just so it's like kind of all right everywhere. But like my true sign was when the Paramore like album You First Remy Wolf came up. Oh, so good. It's better than the original, maybe, to me. I love that song so much. I've been listening to it nonstop. Love it. Really good. Really, really effing good. yeah. Thank you, Remy Wolf. Maybe down the line. I'm stressing, pushing it out, keeps me stressing. Maybe down the line. Anyway, and such others. Yeah, music. Oh, and 300 Dreams by After. I already loved After, but that song I sort of like. I liked it, but I didn't give it the time it deserved. So yes, delicious. Evil Sanju, evil Sanju, evil campaign, evil campaign. Monsters and mutants and mayhem and malevolent and other things and whatever that means. Gigs D&D or Pigs D&D or Pig D&D is probably more accurate. I was looking forward to this like all month, and something possessed me. Something truly deeply possessed me in a good way. And like the character building stream session 0, I loved it. I was having a great time. I was doodling. I was having a great fun time, and it put some spirit of art back in me. I did some initial drawings of Jem's character Ruby, which I later, since I wasn't so with them, but I was hit with an initial she is blue. I'm not very creative and I can't really go against canon very well. So before she was established as kind of more purple, like I briefly had an original thought, So for the actual campaign, for the actual session 1, the one shot, I ended up being 30 minutes late and I was stressed the hell out because I thought it was later than it was. But I ended up catching up right at the end, which was funny, because I put some of it on 2x speed, like the fights. But anyway, had a great time watching it anyway. The reason I was late also was because I spent the whole day doing a character lineup. No. Oh yeah, sorry. Character lineup. And I was really happy with it, to be honest. I barely got any notes on Tumblr. No, I'm kidding. I think genuinely the reason why that happened is because I didn't tag it as like Gemini Tay. I didn't put like the main tags on because I was like, but this isn't Gemini Tay, this is Ruby Nyx, so I'm just tagging it as that. Do you know what I mean? Maybe next time I won't do that. Also, I'm not complaining. Like, I literally don't care. I'm proud of myself. I did a character lineup and it is in black and white, to be fair. I did Mr. Wizard fully colored, but I didn't have the time for the rest. And that was fine. And then I was like, I wonder if I can literally stroll up to, oh my god, they've been going for half an hour. So that was fine. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. And then I did session doodles even. What even? That's not, I never draw. This is awesome. Hooray. Speaking of drawing, I'm chipping my way at a Sanju drawing, an evil Sanju drawing. And I really like it. It's going fun. I keep putting my hand in the wrong place. I would say I'm a bit not stuck, but I'm kind of at a paused state because I have to do like decoraty, framey stuff. I've never done that before, but I will get on it. We persist. What else have I drawn? A lot of sketchbooky stuff, to be honest, this and that, which I could probably just like show you. So in terms of my granny storyboarding thing, these ones were actually from December, but I kind of continued on. Oh, this is not, I'm not very good at doing this. Continued on with like, maybe I should just put the pictures up. I did studies from Encanto and like a few drawings from Luca, with it in mind, and then put the characters on in from it. Then I had some more, character drawing. I'm sorry, I'm finding it so hard to just like hold this up. Wait. Next time I'm just gonna straight up put the pictures on, and then here is the storyboarding planning. Got a few sketches of my other OCs. Is it here? Oh yeah, she is. I don't know if I like this. I might just put the drawings on. Which way is it? Oh, it's this way. I'm stupid. What is this? Oh yeah, more of my the new storyboarding thing, the fight scene storyboarding. I'm really not used to. You have to move it opposite to where you think. Obviously, silly. I've been saying this over and over again. More. I used a lot of poses on that I found. The artist did on Pinterest on this one. So this is kind of a steely page. So maybe don't pay too much attention to that. And then, oh, and then this is a Mr. Wizard. This was my session. This was my session 0 notes on the characters. And then initial. Oh, I really like these. Like initial sketches of the characters. Yummy. And this. Hero of None. Hero of None. What? He's there. And then here are my crazy travel adventures. Yeah. Put my crazy travel adventures on the bad list, but to be honest, they're in February, so I don't think they count. Yes. Okay. Other art I did, including another lineup, was for the Carbon Cats. I started that NPCs. I did not finish it, but I started it, and I'm proud of me.
Hey, it's a week later. I'm sick, but I didn't mention the book that I read this month. I don't normally read. That's awesome. So I read this. This is a favorite because it got me better at sleeping a little bit. Because I was reading it before bed, started going on my phone, and it was like just interesting enough that I would go back to every night, but not riveting enough where I would like stay up thinking about it and want to keep reading all night, which I normally do. It's either all or nothing with me with books. So that was great. And then sleep got worse again when I finished it and I started going on my phone again. But I've started. Well, this is spoils for next month. Jonathan Norrell. No, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. And I think that might be good because it is kind of boring by name, and it's so big. I am worried about that. This was like very easy to read and short, but yeah, that's another favorite. Oh yeah, another thing, I don't know if I mentioned this, a favorite was, I might have mentioned this, everyone coming on calls in the week, like being on call all day and being able to drop in. I might have mentioned that already, but if not, yeah.
Okay, I know this is January favorites, but here's some bads. Missed my driving theory test because of the snow. However, on the other hand, there was snow, and I do like snow, so that was very fun. So you give some, you lose some. That's it. Oh, I guess another bad was that I kind of got a bit depressed this month. But I feel like I swung back, and I'm swinging back. So actually, that's a pro when you think about it, because contrast makes the sun nicer. Yeah. So thank you for watching video. It wasn't as I wanted this to kind of be more like, hey, here's my favorite, you know. But you know, I reckon I did all right. Until next time, stay safe out there.